From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jalen Green is out there with Murray. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jason Tatum. And for the Raptors, Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point.
Here we go.
Kuzma with the ball. Outside Murray. Back to Kuzma.
Stay there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a three. He can't hit that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, B.A., an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Green against Trent. And a foul on Gary Trent.
Charging.
That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Orlando. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Pass to Ewing. Going inside. Siakam pulls down the board. Now Trent. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Kuzma up top. Guarded by Trent. Here's Ewing. Outside Murray. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. Anunoby covering. And he jams it home with authority.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Yo, watch Gary.
Trent against Green. And the basket by Trent.
Defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Kuzma with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Tatum. From the arc. They get it back. Here's Ewing. He's covered by Siakam. From 7. Tipped.
I'll tell you, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
Barnes, no good on the free throw. Here's Orlando. Murray passes to Green. There's Tatum with the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Tatum's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Siakam left side from 13, and he nails the jumper.
That's why they call him Spicy P, cooking up a mid-range J. Go ahead, Pascal.
Murray against Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Now here's Tatum, tightly guarded. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Now Barnes.
Timeout.
And Toronto calls time here.
Start it.
And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Flynn. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's
Jason Tatum showing he can be a factor defensively.
Murray, and here's Green. There's the triple, and the shot is good.
Early.
Here's Mikhailuk. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's stolen by Tatum.
Let's go, let's go!
Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Looking to win the run, and he lays it up and in.
And that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Outside Murray, pass to Ewing. Here's the pick. Kuzma outside, takes the three. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Left side Young. From 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout. Timeout.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the first. Kuzma for three. The shot won't fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Magic up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Chris Boucher out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the center position. And for Orlando, we've got Kyle Kuzma, Jamal Murray out there with Jalen Green. Then there's Jason Tatum. Here's Kuzma. The shot comes out. Oh, good D by Boucher. Kuzma's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Pass to Achua. Van Vliet outside. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Ewing. Kuzma outside. Here's Ewing. And here's Murray. Another shot. Achua with the rebound. Anunoby on the wing. Hounded by Tatum to the inside. Achua passes to Boucher. Outside Anunoby. Trent from long range. The shot no good. And here in the second with about a minute and a half going by. Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Green. It's stolen by Trent. Inside. It's good. 2 points.
Yeah, the shot mechanics are just so pure. Gary Trent Jr., such a dangerous shooter.
Murray with it. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Anunoby. And he can't bank that one in. Tatum's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Ewing. Over Siakam. No mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Now here's Trent. Pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And it's Ewing with a rebound. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Murray passes to Green. Murray against Van Vliet. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Back to Murray. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Flynn. Out to the right wing. Here's Siakam. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Now here's Tatum. Kuzma outside. Can't get it to drop. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Flynn. Here's Benton. Back to Flynn. Oh, it's blocked by Green. And that one's good. Flynn. 26 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray finds Kuzma. Tatum with it. On the wing, Green. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Benton. Now here's Barnes. It's deflected. Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like this has become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Now Siakam. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Barnes in the post. Tatum's there. Anunoby on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot. One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league is nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
Anunoby for three. The shot that time not on target. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Tatum. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Fires the three. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Tatum with a steal. And here they come. Pass to Murray. On the wing, Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Anunoby. No good that time. Here's Tatum. He has 7. And here's Murray. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Trent outside.
I see him.
No shot.
Shot to stop the run.
Boy, it takes more than tight defense to bother Gary Trent Jr. It works out well for him with a trip to the foul line.
And the first one at the line is good. Trent hits them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Switch.
Pass to Tatum. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. And a nice finish on the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Here's Flynn, defended by Murray. Trent outside. Clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
Well, Gary Trent Jr. is accustomed to dealing with aggressive defense. That's the level of scorer he is. But in the interior there, I'll tell you, draws the contact nicely.
Birch, he's checked in for Toronto. Fred VanVleet comes in for Flynn. VanVleet against Murray. Kuzma outside. 35 left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What I love about Kyle Kuzma is this guy understands there's more to the game than just scoring. That's a change from his rookie season. Now he wants to contribute defensively, and he gets on the glass, guys.
Kuzma hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Blocked! Tatum with it. 9 points in the game. Pass to Green. The three is up. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Green's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Now here's Boucher. Boucher got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation. Young, he's checked in for Boucher. .103 left in the third quarter. Murray passes to Kuzma. Here's Green. There's Tatum with the three. Not going to go that time. Tatum's gone just 4 for 11 from the field. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Young. Counted. Young's got his first basket.
The prototypical, I will do every piece of dirty work you have. Thad Young doing a nice job taking it off the window and scoring.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The open shot by Van Vliet, and the shot no good, a bit short. Now here's Tatum, 11 points in the game. On the wing, Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And so it's Orlando finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Magic, we've got Jason Tatum. Jalen Green is out there with Murray. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Orlando calls timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And it's Green missing. Barnes against Walker. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Thomas. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside.
Sometimes it's hard to believe looking at him now, but Pascal Siakam was drafted late in the first round back in 2016. Think about it. This was the 27th pick at one point.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And you can bet a lot of teams are kicking themselves now for not selecting Siakam.
Well, you have to be able to see what the potential in the future is. And Pascal Siakam has morphed into a highly productive offensive player. And the key here, guys, is there's still much room for growth. He gets more and more dangerous by the year.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Outside Barnes. Rebounded by Green. Barnes has gone 1 for 6 shooting from the field. Pass to Thomas. Now here's Green. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. VanVleet with it. Randall's in his pocket. VanVleet misses. Here's Orlando. Pass to Thomas. Back to Randall. Green with the ball. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Randall outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Misses the layup. Trent outside. And here's Barnes. Siakam, the pass to Trent. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Gary Trent Jr., to me, guys, the very definition of a true shooter. He believes it's a natural talent, but he also works to develop himself into a reliable and efficient shooter.
Here's Thomas to the right side. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the shot's good.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Thomas, guarded by VanVleet. Green for 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Yep, that one goes. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Timeout.
Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 7. We've got 1:48 left to play in the fourth. Achua's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Tatum, he's checked in for Orlando. Jamal Murray comes in for Thomas. The home team on D. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Murray laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Magic lead by 9.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Barnes passes to VanVleet. 1.5 minutes left in the fourth. Randall outside. Pass to Olajuwon. Now here's Murray. For 3. Rebounded by Trent. Here's Toronto with the ball. 9-point game. Outside Barnes.
How about the timing? The rejection by Julius Randle. Read that one beautifully.
Tatum passes to Murray. Here's Olajuwon. Achua defending. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
Randall against Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. Shot clock at 6. It's Barnes on the wing. Achua inside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You love to see that kind of effort.
Now Murray. Here's Olajuwon. No luck on that one. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. In this game, we'll see Orlando going up against Toronto. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. And for the Magic, we've got Murray, Jason Tatum out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jalen Green. Now here's Van Vliet.
Hey, get on Fred.
It's Barnes on the wing.
Oh, box him out, man. Right there.
From 12 feet. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Murray with it. Pass to Tatum. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Siakam. And here's Trent. To the paint. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Knocked loose. Kuzma with the ball. Van Vliet covering. And here's the fast break. Tatum with it. He can't get it to go. Siakam with the defensive effort. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. We played just over a minute here in the first. Murray against Van Vliet. Murray is doubled to the inside. Here's Ewing. Siakam pulls down the board. Pass to Barnes. Trent on the wing. Now here's Van Vliet. Anunoby on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Siakam, no good. Here's Green. Kuzma outside. Tatum from long range. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Siakam. The teardrop. It's not going to go for him. Now Green. And here's Kuzma. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
And Toronto calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Outside Barnes. Ooh, stolen by Murray.
Hey, who's got Jamal?
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Green.
Watch the screen. Pick. Hey.
They kick it out to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. And he banks in the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Siakam. Siakam with the slam!
Wow! Siakam putting something extra on that one. Just a gifted player with style and substance.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Kuzma. Rebound by Van Vliet.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Now here's Barnes. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Anunoby gets it to go.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Van Vliet against Murray. Pass to Green. Now here's Murray. He's covered closely. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And Murray drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's Toronto with the ball. Pass to Young. Kuzma with the defensive effort. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Outside Murray. Here's Tatum. The 3 ball. Drains the triple.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
23 seconds left in the first quarter. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. Kuzma outside. On the wing, Tatum takes a 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Orlando, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The hustle they've shown. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Magic. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Murray out there with Green. Then there's Jason Tatum. Back to Murray. Pass to Ewing. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And for Toronto, they've got Kim Burke. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Malachi Flynn. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Ben in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Murray. Right side Tatum. Back to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown? Murray's got 5.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And Toronto calls time here. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Achua. Achua with a screen on Murray. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Tatum passes to Kuzma. Here's Murray. Clock at 6. On the wing, Tatum. Driving in. Ewing. Missed inside. Here's Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. And here comes the break. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Mikhailuk. Back to Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Mikhailuk. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Murray with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tatum. Here's Ewing. Achua defending. They double him with Achua. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Achua. And here's Murray. Here's Kuzma. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. And the Magic lead by 11.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
To the wing, right side. Siakam in the post. VanVleet against Murray. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. It's stolen by Kuzma. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Boucher. .143 left in the second. Anunoby against Tatum. Anunoby can't get it to go. Here's Murray. Outside Tatum. Pass to Green. Lets the three fly. Hits a three-pointer.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. Murray against VanVleet. Tries it from the block. Green with the defensive effort. 56 seconds left in the first half. Here's Murray. Here's Ewing. Here's Tatum. And finally, they hit one. Tatum's got 8 points.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
To end the run. Good as the jump shot falls.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
Murray up top, guarded by VanVleet. Here's Kuzma. Barnes out.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
The ball's knocked loose. And it Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it. Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Murray passes to Kuzma. Now Green. Fires the three.
Loose ball. Going the other way.
And so it's Orlando up 14 as we... dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Green out there with Murray. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then there's Kyle Kuzma.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's Barnes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Pass to Murray. Rebound by Van Vliet. Here's Toronto with the ball. It's a 16-point game.
I got him.
Here's Siakam. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Murray. Pass to Tatum. Green with the ball. Guarded by Trent. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. From outside the arc. Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
The length of Kuzma helping there. When he attacks the offensive glass, good things tend to happen. Really buckling down on the defensive end.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Orlando. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Back to Green. Outside Murray. Tatum from long range. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 5 assists in the game.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
Van Vliet finds Barnes. Will it go? Doesn't go for him.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Outside, Green. Kuzma against Anunoby. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Toronto calls time here. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Boucher outside. Pass to Flynn. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Flynn. Puts one up from 19. Yes, it's good. Flynn's got his first bucket in this one. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Green with the ball. Here's the 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Flynn. The 3. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Murray. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Murray's got 7 points.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Flynn, defended by Murray. Back to Mikhailuk. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Orlando calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Julius Randle's checked in for Orlando. Thomas comes in for Jamal Murray. There's 53 seconds left in the third. Anunoby on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Here's Mikhailuk. Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Got a piece of it. Now Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. Van Vliet on the wing. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Orlando. Here's Thomas. Pass to Randall. And here is Green. From deep. And so it's Orlando. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And the way they've been playing, I just don't think they could possibly. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Jason Tatum. He's out there with Julius Randle, and it's Green in at the 2.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Green. Now here's Tatum. Here's Ewing. 6 to shoot. Oh, big finish!
Okay, I see you.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Deflects the pass. Barnes, no good. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Mikhailuk. Birch with it. Now Barnes. Back to Birch. Barnes finds Birch. Randall left side. Randall with the jam.
Oh, Randall put some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. No good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Van Vliet outside. Birch with it. Trent outside. Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, from deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Randall. Here's Thomas.
It has to be a great play on each end.
Barnes passes to Trent. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Van Vliet's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Randall outside. Pass to Ewing. And here's Tatum. To the left wing. And Ewing gets it to go.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando. Orlando calls timeout. They're up by 30. 1:21 left in the game. Free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Thomas. Randall outside. Here's Olajuwon. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Barnes against Randall. 6 on the shot clock. It's Barnes on the wing. Here's Mikhailuk. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. Here's Orlando. They're on an 11-2 run. Pass to Green. Here's Olajuwon. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. Tries again. Olajuwon can't get it to go. Here's Flynn. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. That's tipped. Here's Thomas. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Now the starting group for Orlando. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Ewing. Then it's Tatum. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nets, the guard set is Irving and Curry. Simmons is out there with Durant. And it's Claxton in at the center filling out the middle. He'll be the Nets off the tip. Here's Irving. Outside Curry. Pass to Claxton. Outside, KD. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Torres, let me ask you this. Is Kevin Durant the greatest scoring forward ever?
I think he is, Kevin, but I also think that limits his greatness, because when Kevin Durant is done and you consider the combination of his handle, his shooting, and the size, we've never seen that combination to this level. He will go down as one of the greatest ever, regardless of attribute you're trying to assign to him.
Here's Green, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Pass to Kuzma. And here's Tatum for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from three. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
And the Nets with possession. Irving passes to Curry. Back to Irving. For Murray. Off the left rim and out. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Over in the corner, Green. This one for three. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. Warren's checked in for Kevin Durant. And stolen by Kuzma. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Green. Fires the three. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And Simmons has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 5. He takes it in.
Boy, with how well Ben Simmons puts it on the deck and gets to the cup, you can forget he's 6'11". This is the very definition of a point forward.
In the corner, Tatum with it. For the three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 6-point lead. Ewing surveying the floor. Tatum passes to Murray. Shoots the three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Up top, Simmons. Guarded by Green. Outside, Warren. A three ball. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
1:27 left to play here in the first. Here's Tatum. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And a new group in for the Nets. Sharps checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Royce O'Neal comes in for Ben Simmons. Harris is checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Mills in for Seth Curry. Now, here is Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Count that bucket.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Here's Tatum. He's got 8. Outside for Murray. Fires the 3. And that one is off. Brooklyn trails by 3. And the pass to Mills. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Irving dishes to O'Neal. Harris against Tatum. Harris inside. Stolen by Ewing. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Orlando. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Durant is the 4. Claxton playing the 5. Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Irving passes to Mills. Back to Irving. It doesn't go for him. And Orlando the other way now. Murray surveying the D. Outside, Ewing. And Durant sends it back.
Maybe the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's abilities as a basketball player, the defensive end.
No good from Irving. Magic leading by 5. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Inside. From deep, Green. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Green's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Irving passes to KD. And KD throws it down.
Kevin Durant showing you that I can play with power, with authority, up and over the defense and slams it home.
Outside, Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick of the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Warren's checked in for Thomas, and it's Seth Curry in for Patty Mills. KD passes to Claxton.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Murray outside. Outside, Ewing. Over in the corner, Green. Launches it.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Now the starting group for the visitors. Kyle Kuzma out there with Jason Tatum. then it's Murray, then it's Green. And for the Nets, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Durant. From 9 feet, rebounded by Kuzma. And here's Murray.
Get through.
Pass to Ewing. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
On the wing, Curry. Left side, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. Nice D from Tatum. Here's Orlando. Here's Green. 4-3. Here's Ewing. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Durant against Kuzma. Oh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Tatum.
Well, you can't afford to bite on this. I mean, once Durant has you in the air, the rest of it is elementary.
TJ Warren, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Now here's Kuzma. They kick it out to Murray. Beyond the arc. Here's Green. Here's Kuzma. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul.
First free throw is good. Kuzma hits them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Brooklyn with the ball. Outside Irving. The kick out. Curry fires from deep. He buries it from 3.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of it he takes he can make.
Tatum can't hit. Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And Kyrie Irving good for 3.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Can't hit that one. Hey, Warren with the nice defensive effort. On the wing, Irving. From downtown. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here's Curry. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. Fires for 3. Claxton can't get it to go. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Ewing. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, how about that dime from Patrick Ewing? Very impressive. Passes like this speak to his unselfishness.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. We've got 1:13 left in the first. Irving, pass to Mills. Back to Irving. Clock at 4. Over Murray. And it's Irving missing. Here's Orlando. It's a three-point game. Pass to Green. For three. Sharp grabs the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside for Irving. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game, and it's good for 2.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Irving against Murray. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Yeah, near the hoop, he's an absolute monster.
They set the screen. Irving. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn. 8 points in the quarter, showing how and it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Jason Tatum. Jalen Green is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Kuzma with the ball. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Thomas, he's checked in for Murray. Mills against Green. Kept alive. Simmons. Second chance shot. It's good. Off the back rim and in.
You know, that's what Mills gives you when he's on the floor. A dangerous shooter who can cause problems for the defense.
Pass to Tatum. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Curry, he's checked in for Mills. And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Pass to Simmons. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. So it's the home team now, trailing by 2. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Irving.
You know, defensively, I think Ewing is one of the great intimidators. Certainly changed that shot.
Green against Curry. It's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Pass to Claxton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Warren's checked in for Thomas. Outside, Green. Pass to Thomas, and here's Tatum. 6 to shoot. Here's Thomas. Green, the pass to Tatum. Another shot. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 9 points in the quarter.
Outstanding work on the glass by Tatum, and quickly he turns the rebound into points.
Irving, the pass to Curry. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Curry's got 5.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Pass to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Timeout call, Brooklyn. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is, and every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A chance to get a quick injury report. Well, we got a chance here to check up on Jamal Murray's status. What do you have, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Orlando. He shared with me that it is a knee sprain, so a sense of relief that even though there's a lot of pain involved, he avoided something more serious. They are going to keep him on the sidelines tonight, and it may be a few more games until he's ready to get back on the court. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
Pass to Ewing. Harris has checked in for Warren. Orlando calls timeout.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
A minute 15 left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Give Kuzma room to elevate, and he is a prime-time throw-downer. He's going to jam it right in your mug.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Orlando. They're on a 15-5 run. Pass to Thomas. Now. Harris outside. Irving for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. Goes back up. Good D by Harris. And so it's Orlando closing out this quarter with us. You've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in at the 3. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
And he can't get the first one. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Takes a step back. And it's Irving missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's Green missing. Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. Simmons finds Irving. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass. Tatum's got 17.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Pass to Thomas. Outside Curry. There's a screen. 4-3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Thomas. Outside, Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Simmons. No good there. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tries again. Green. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Curry passes to Simmons. Tries to break his ice. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Hammered home by Green.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time. Outside Curry. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter here.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Tatum. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. Got a piece of it. In transition, here they come. He goes up. Oh, it's down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, that's so difficult to stop. Once Olajuwon gets near the rim, you got to be ready for him to rise up and throw it down.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Claxton. For three, Durant. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Back to Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That's right. Let's go. All right, man. You got it.
17 seconds left in the third quarter here.
Oh, no sweat. Come on. Yo, I got it.
Knocks it loose. And they're on the run. Here's Olajuwon. And that one is hammered home.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Come on. You got them beat every time. Of course.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Orlando Magic delivering the blowout. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Irving on the court for the Magic. They've got Jalen Green, Jason Tatum out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Irving for 3. That shot is off. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Outside, Green. Kuzma outside. Here's Olajuwon. The layup off target.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Mills. Now here's Irving. Pass to Simmons.
Right here. Step out.
Here's Claxton. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Right here.
Kuzma against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Screened by Claxton. Irving, the pass to Curry.
Well, it's Green's effort that makes him effective as a defender in addition to his athleticism, but usually he just simply outworks folks.
Orlando calls timeout. All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyle Kuzma.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire.
Hey, yo, right here.
Pass to Green. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Irving with it. Green picks him up. Second shot opportunity. Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Thomas. On the wing, Green. Lets it fly. O'Neal pulls it in. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. Here's the break.
Check Jason.
Pass to Green. Shoots over Curry. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Seth Curry.
Green, such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
He misses the free throw. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for O'Neal. Good on the second one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Curry passes to Irving. Outside Simmons. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going. Here's Claxton. Basket is good. Nice setup for Irving.
I'll tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Pass to Green. Here's Thomas. Down low. Green for three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. .146 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. To the middle. Goes up at the stripe. Got a hand on it.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Irving. Outside Warren. Three-pointer, no good. Right side Tatum. Here's Thomas. Kuzma with a screen on Irving. Over to the left wing. Now here's Green. The three ball. Sharp grabs the miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Rebounded by Kuzma. Outside Tatum. Pass to Thomas. Back to Tatum. From deep. Second chance shot. They grab their own miss. Here's Elijah. Oh, big finish. Man.
Hey, it's inexcusable not putting a body on a king. I mean, you deserve to get cooked when you don't do that.
Oh, it's stolen. Moving it up for the finish. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement road victory. So impressive.